When AIRS interviews people for the organization, we really are looking for this certain kind of X factor. And what that is that kind of chip in people's brain that makes them love customer service. And the way we figure it, we can teach people how to move shipments, we can teach them how to sell homes, but we just can't teach them to like getting out of bed in the morning and to like helping people. And that's what we look for. And over the years, that has evolved to something we call AIRS DNA. So we're looking for AIRS DNA in the people that we interview. And AIRS DNA is what I think makes this a great place to work. That AIRS DNA factor is what makes work a lot of fun. And for me, that AIRS DNA is the piece that makes this where I love to come every day and where I know that I'll spend the rest of my career.
I love to take new employees under my wing, and I want them to love AIRS. I want them to love what we do as much as I do, and I think it's infectious when you love your job. Other people will love it too, and I want them to stay. We really do a lot of work to recruit people, and we want them to stay here, and I think that that's important.
A company that will let you grow and let you look towards your future, even if you don't have a particular path. You can find it here at AIRS.
Well, I started with the company as a sales trainee back in about 20 years ago in our corporate office in Pittsburgh. Became a branch manager and then eventually a general manager. And for the last 6 years, I've been the vice president of the Eastern region for AIRS.
I approached Brian Putt, who was president at the time, and pitched him an idea. I wrote up a 5-page proposal of what I thought a training program could be at AIRS. And without hesitation, he told me to go for it. So for 6 years, I taught 2-week new hire training for every employee to teach them how to do international shipments.
I started with AIRS a little under 4 years ago, and when I began, I was a relocation specialist, and I moved from the relocation specialist role into the assistant team lead role. And from that position, I moved into the client services manager role that I am in now.
I started off as an associate relocation specialist. I then became a staff relocation specialist and advanced to a senior relocation specialist. I was promoted to the regional operations team lead position. I was then promoted to the customer service manager.
And I love the partners that we get to work with, and the stress and the responsibility of working with these families. I thrive under it. I really, really, really enjoy it.
You can actually be successful with a company like ours where we head out into the atmosphere and we're out there before anybody else can even begin to catch up to us. So to be an employee here at AIRS is to be with a top-notch company where you don't have any limits to what you can do.
People always say, why have you been so successful? What are the things that separate AIRS from everyone else? I think we have a culture here that's awesome. We want to truly do what we can to make sure that we have a great customer experience, and that starts with all of the people here at AIRS. That's why we're the #1 relocation company worldwide.
It's exciting to be hired at AIRS. Not everybody gets to be here, so it's a job that a lot of people want and only few people get, which I think is exciting.